Hey everybody, want to welcome you back to Desert Sky Mystic. Today we are going to be doing our monthly tarot reading for the month of August 2022, and we have Scorpio today. So I have cleared the space, cleared the cards. This is a general reading, by the way, so it will not apply to everybody, but if it resonates with you, please let me know in the comment section below any questions, clarifications, or just general comments. Would love to hear from you, and of course I'll answer what I can when I can. So I think that's what I have for housekeeping items. Already got a good shuffle on the deck. And let's get this overhead cam fired up. And we'll see what the month of August has for Scorpio. Okay. Okay, so let's take a look at this, Scorpio. I'm going to take the crossing cards. I'm going to put this over here so we can just see them all together. So we have the suppression card. The month starting at, or something you've been dealing with for a while is this feeling of everything closing in on you. You know, you see this card here, the suppression card. You have this big block kind of pushing down on this figure here. Ropes are tying down, the walls are cracking, everything's closing in. And so this is stress, the weight of the world's on your shoulders. I mean, things are really coming in on you. Now, I think this is part of your overall experience and journey, though, because what we have here crossing that card, if you recall, is the Master card. And the Master card really speaks to the idea of, knowing a lot, mastering the different things that you need to master in this particular lifetime, these lessons you have to learn. So I think this is an experience that is going to be a very beneficial experience for you and as part of your overall growth. But I will also say that when we find ourselves in these positions, it's not pleasant. But of course, change is oftentimes not a pleasant thing. Not many of us deal well with change, and whether it's internal, external, whatever else. And then when we're under these types of pressure situations, but again, it's that's by design. Those things push us out of our comfort zone and get us moving in the direction we need to move. I do think a component of this to help ease some of the issues in terms of the discomfort and so forth as you move through this process are going to be surrounding yourself with people that are there to support you, whether that's family, friends, co-workers, bosses, work. Sometimes we throw ourselves into work. But whatever that is, I think there's going to be a heavy people component here for you. So if that comes up, don't go into hermit mode and disappear here. Really embrace the people that are around you because they're going to help you move through this situation. Now, the nice thing about this, when we get to the other side of this, you're going to have a new perspective of the world. You are going to have transformed. You have stepped through to the other side of this journey, and it's a very necessary step for you. So again, this beyond illusion is saying that actually occurs. So that's a wonderful thing. So there is a light at the end of the tunnel, for a lack of better words. But make no doubt about it that this journey here is going to be very much a journey of the unknown. You're not going to know how this is going to turn out. This traveling card, I really like the idea of that concept because there is a path. You're putting one foot in the front of the other and you're grinding through, but the whole path is covered with fog and mist and obstructions to your point of your ability to see what's ahead of you. But when you get there, after you get out of this fog and everything else, there is a light that you're following. There again, like I said, I guess back over here, a light at the end of the tunnel. So you are going to come out of the other end of this, and when that happens, everything's going to come together just perfectly for you. It's going to snap together. What we have here is trapeze artists, and they're about to make the connection where this person is handed off. The hands are just about to connect. So it's really about timing. It's really about these things coming together the way that they're supposed to. And when it's done, it's going to be something pretty amazing. So as you move through this, I recommend that you really take the advice of this card, which is going with the flow, going with the energies, and trusting this whole process, and just understanding, breathing through the difficult parts and understanding when this is all said and done, you are going to be in a better place because this is a new energy. This is a new inspiration. This is a new drive for you in your life. Very necessary. This is going to take you to new places. And as you go through this, when you come out, you're going to have a whole new set of, a whole new appreciation, a whole new viewpoint, a whole new set of tools and an energy and a zest about life that's really going to move you into more of a, again, mature outlook in the way that you think about things. And similar situations as you move forward are no longer going to be near as stressful anymore because you now have the tools. You've been there, you've done that, and it's just another day. I mean, it's, just think about it like a baby. When you're a baby, rolling over is tough until you roll over. Getting up on all fours is tough until you do it. Crawling is tough until you do it. Walking, standing up is tough, and so on. You get my point. And this is kind of one of those situations that, whatever has got you here, once we get through this and move through this energy, this is not going to be that big of a deal to you anymore. Not that it isn't right now, because when we're in a moment, absolutely, it's a big deal. We're feeling it. We're feeling that pressure. But after you're done with it, it's just going to be one more thing that you've mastered. So I think that's a very, nice, you're on laid out on a very nice path here, and you're successful. I mean, there's very positive cards here. Most all these cards, I would say, are positive. I would say the one card that is really the toughest is our suppression. But as you move through this energy, coming to a new point of view, having a clear-cut path laid in front of you, although you can't see the obstacles, the going with the flow, the new energy, the new outlook, this all leads to success. So when this is all said and done, you're going to be happier. You're going to have a better outlook on life, and there is going to be cause for celebration. So I think all in all, Scorpio, this is going to be a wonderful month for you. And, I'd love to hear more about it. If you want to leave comments below on how this resonates, or maybe some of the stuff in your life right now that maybe have you feeling in this suppression mode. And so, yeah, if there's, and of course, any questions or clarifications on this reading, leave those below as well. I will do my best to answer them. And as always, please like, share, and subscribe to our channel. That really helps us out, and we appreciate it. So thank you once again for joining us for our August reading for Scorpio, and we will see you next time.